Are you one of those who loves the new features that come out, or you're like, I think I'll wait a little while. I'm not sure what to do with it. Well, you know what? Facebook just came out with a new feature that I want to talk to you about how to use it and leverage it and make money with it. Potentially money, potentially clients, just potentially make a whole bunch of fun with it too. So stay tuned. I'm going to talk to you about the newest Facebook bubbles. The Facebook bubbles, what are they and how can you use it to make the most of it? Now, I've been seeing a lot of the different Facebook bubbles coming up, people having different comments. You might be asking me, what the heck are the Facebook bubbles? I'm going to show you in just a minute. But the Facebook bubbles is an opportunity for you to share your message in a very short, succinct way and to get people to engage with you in the DMs on Facebook, as well as potential clients. We've already gotten some clients out of it. And the Facebook bubbles, I just noticed them for the first time yesterday. And I used it in a way that I was like, oh, this works. I had no idea what I was doing at the beginning. So first I want to share with you on the screen, I'm going to show you this, this image that I didn't put in. Hold on, I thought I put it in here. But I'm going to share with you this image that kind of is an example of some of the different Facebook bubbles that I've been seeing. And what I find interesting is the way people are using them, looking at the different messages. I'm going to share with you these particular ones and why some of them work and why some of them don't. So this is just an example. First of all, wait, hold on. I'm coming back. First of all, on Facebook, and I'm wondering if there's a way for me to bring myself on here. I'm not going to do that because I don't have time to figure that out right now, but actually I do. And so, no, I don't. Yes, I do. I thought I was ready. Well, you know what? I was ready. I just had another idea while I was ready. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to see if I can bring myself in on my phone. I've never done this before, so I'm not sure if it's going to work, and if it does work, how it's going to work. So anyway, these Facebook bubbles, which I'm going to show you exactly what they are in just a minute, is they're an opportunity for us to get in front of different audiences, really to get in front of people that we might not otherwise have seen, people who aren't otherwise looking at us already, and people who want to connect with us and they just haven't. Like maybe they haven't had a reason, or they didn't understand why or how or whatever. There's so many different reasons why people do and don't connect with each other. So what these Facebook bubbles are doing, which I had no idea this is what was going to happen, but let me mute myself over there, and I'm going to stop my camera because up here, because I don't have two of me up here, but for some reason, oh, oh my gosh, I'll call it Second Linda is what I'll call it. Second Linda. Linda Sunshine, Second Linda Sunshine. But I was noticing that, okay, people are using these Facebook bubbles in different ways. So I didn't think that was going to work. Okay, I'm going to bring myself up. This is my Second Linda. And I'm going to see if this works, which I don't know if it will, because what I want to do is I want to, it's not going to let me. Darn it. What I wanted to be able to do is to share screen from my phone, but I don't see that as an option. Settings, no share screen. Okay, well, that's not going to work. So let's see. We're going to try something else here. So bear with me just a second as I check something else out to see if it's working, and it isn't. Oh, I bet it'll work somewhere else, though. See, I'm just trying something out here to see, because if this works, that'd be really cool. I do have Facebook Messenger. That's like a separate app. And so maybe I have to do it over there. Okay. It's not working out as planned. But okay, so here's the thing. These Facebook bubbles are on your phone. So if you're on your phone, here I can show you kind of like this way. If you're on your phone and you're in Messenger and you see, I'm going to click this button right here. This is what my Messenger looks like. You know, see all these little, these are called bubbles. Like, I'm not sure if that's what they're really called, but that's what I'm calling them. So all these different bubbles, and they have different messages. Every bubble has a different message. And so it's based on whoever's Facebook it is, they can put a message up there. And I'm going to show you some examples of some of the messages that I've seen here and how some of them work better than others and some of them will work better than others. I should say, I don't know how they're all going to perform because they're not going to report back to me. But there's one on there that on their bubble, they say, stay awesome. Now, this is really cool. I love it. Stay awesome. This is, you know, talking about encouragement, right? We're encouraging people to stay awesome. And it's saying, you know, you are awesome. I think you're awesome. You're amazing and awesome. And I want you to stay that way. So that's cool because somebody might need that encouragement to stay who they are, you know, to just stay who they are. Then if we go to the right-hand side, there's one that says free, build your first profitable funnel system. And then they put the website there. I took the website off, but it said free, build your first profitable funnel system. And I'll share with you my thoughts on this is when we start with the word free, what we're doing is we're saying that that's the most important piece. Because we're bringing you in by using the word free. So yes, maybe the word free does catch our attention, which is awesome. We do want to capture people's attention. But when that's the driving factor, like for me, I'm not going to go look at what you have just because you tell me it's free. Because I want to know what's going to benefit me first. And then if it's free, let me know that later. Or you don't even have to let me know that's free. Let me go find that out because I see that what you're offering, the benefit of what you have is going to help me. So I'm going to go look at it. But don't let my opinion, don't let free be the driving force that makes me go look at what you have. So then the next one we have ask me about our Black Friday offer. Now this one, I love this one because ask me about our Black Friday offer. First of all, you know that this person has a Black Friday offer and they're doing what's called a call to action. I was talking to someone the other day and she was like, I don't like to do calls to action. I don't like to do them. I just don't want to do them. I don't want to do them on anything, on videos, on posts, on anything. And I said, if you don't do a call to action, how do people know that you're available? Or how do people know that you're looking for people that you can help? How do they know if you don't have a call to action? Not only that, a call to action can be something as simple as, like this one here says, ask me about our Black Friday offer. The words ask me is a call to action. All we're doing is saying, I would like you to take an action. And then that caveat at the end, if it's a fit for you, or if it resonates with you, or if you want to. I'm asking you or inviting you to do something. And that was to ask me about our Black Friday special. What I love about this one, again, is it's saying that we do have a Black Friday special. I would love for you to learn about it. And so what happens is now when you see that ask me about our Black Friday special, what you do is you click on the bubble on the Facebook Messenger, you click on that bubble, and then it brings you straight into their Facebook to communicate with them. And then you can say, hey, what's your Black Friday special? On the Stay Awesome one, some people might engage by saying, hey, cool, you stay awesome too, something like that, which is great, but it's not driving, potential clients to you. It's not helping people know that you do something that can help them out. The Black Friday special, you don't know what the Black Friday offer is. And so your curiosity has been piqued and you might, if you're looking for Black Friday offers, then you might reach out to them and say, hey, what is your Black Friday offer? The building your first profitable funnel system. This one is great. Again, I just recommend not putting free at the beginning because don't let free be what drives traffic to you. because then you're just going to find a bunch of what we call freebie seekers, those people who all they want is the free stuff. Those free people, the people who all they want is the free stuff, a lot of them aren't buying. So why do you want to attract that? Why do you want to bring that to you? The last one is mine. Ready to write your book? This is the one I put up today. I just now put it up there right before this session here. So I haven't seen any engagement on it yet because I literally put it up and I just started this. But yesterday's is the one that drove some traffic to me. It drove some engagement to my DMs. And first I was like, why are they asking me this question? Like that was the first thing because I didn't know what it was all about. And then it also got people to purchase. So what my bubble was yesterday was write your book in 7 days. Ask me how. And so people responded in my DM. They said, how? And then when I saw the first one, I was like, how what? Like, what are they asking me? How what? I didn't know what they were talking about. And then the next one, they were like, I'm asking you how, or something like that. I was like, oh, that was my thought bubble that I had on my Facebook. And so it actually did drive people to me because the first question, the call to action was to ask me how. But the first thing was write your book in 7 days. So anybody who's interested in writing a book, I actually had a couple of writing coaches reach out to me and they said, how are you doing this? I said, we're hosting a course. We're hosting a course called How to Write Your Book in 7 Days Without Using Artificial Intelligence. Because we're teaching how to do it without AI. We're also going to teach, like later, maybe in January, we'll teach how to do it in 1 day with AI. I mean, you can write your book in several hours with AI, but how to write it in 7 days without artificial intelligence. So anyway, I posted that bubble and I got several people who were interested. They sent me how do you do it? How are you doing this? How? They sent me questions related to my thought bubble. I had a conversation with them. And the first question I asked them is, we have a course. I said, we have a course called How to Write Your Book in 7 Days Without Using AI. And then from there, I said, are you writing a book? So create this engagement. And one of them said, I'm thinking about it. And another one said, yes, I am. And another one said, I'm a book writing coach. And I don't remember what everybody said, but that thought bubble created engagement. So I want you to think about how can I use that thought bubble in a way that's going to create engagement? Because the first thing really that you truly want is you want to engage with people because this way they'll see more of your stuff. If you just send them off to a website and they go off to that website, that's cool and everything, but you don't have that opportunity to have a conversation with them. These are human beings. Let's have conversations. Let's bring back conversation. And so two of them ended up buying our course. It's a low cost. It's only $17, but two of them bought our course that wouldn't have bought our course had I not had that thought bubble. So think of how you can use the thought bubbles to be very strategic. Stay awesome is awesome, but it's not strategic. So really think about how you can do that. If you're hosting, like, let's say we're going to be hosting a 7-day, write your book in 7 days challenge. We're going to be hosting that. And so what we'll do is for the 7 days, like we'll put questions on the thought bubbles. Well, I'm going to do this for 7 days in a row. I'm going to put the homework assignment basically, which is just going to be a short question and a very small question. And I'll put that on my thought bubble. So for 7 days in a row, I'm going to have these thought bubbles that are going to pop up, and it's really going to be to introduce people to our challenge. Now, people who aren't signed up for the challenge, some of them might see it and say, what is this question? Or why are you asking this question? Or they might answer the question, but they're going to engage with me inside of my DMs. Now, by them engaging with me inside of my DMs, I can tell them that, we're hosting a How to Write Your Book in 7 days Without Using Artificial Intelligence challenge. Do you want to join? See, now I have an opportunity to connect with people that I wouldn't otherwise connected with. Last thing I want to share about this. Every time a social media platform comes out with a new tool, a new design, a new thing. They're introducing us to something new. When they come out with that new thing, guess what happens? The algorithms push that thing out. So use the thought bubbles, because what will happen is the more you use those thought bubbles, by the way, they disappear after 24 hours. So you got to go back in the next day and you got to do another bubble, whether it's the same bubble or a different one. I recommend trying like maybe 5 days of different bubbles and find out which ones perform the best, and maybe do that for 3 or 4 weeks in a row, like doing, 4 or 5 different bubbles, 4 or 5 different days. And then the following week, excuse me, the following week, use the same exact bubbles and just find out which ones work the best and then work the bubble. So anyway, anytime any social media platform comes out with something new, a new feature, they're going to push that feature out there. So be at the forefront. These bubbles just came out. The bubbles just came out. So start using it. Go into, I wish I could show you how to do it, but I wasn't able to pull this up. So let me just pull this up. How you do this is, how do you do this? Oh, I remember. See, it's so new. I don't even remember how. Let me see if this is the right way before I bring that up. Shoot, I don't remember how I did it now. Oh, probably because the bubble's already up there. That's probably what happened. Yeah, I'm looking here and I don't see. You can't do it in Messenger. Oh, no. What's that? No? What's that? How do you? I don't see how to change it. Like once it's up there, I might have to change it I can't change it on my computer. So I don't know. This is funny. How do you, Facebook, you give us a feature like this and then don't let us change it. Good thing it changes every day. Okay. Okay, I found it. I'm going to show you how. So I'm on my Messenger. So I have here's me over there. But then on this button right here, where you're able to see the different bubbles that are up there and stuff. Oops, the different bubbles that are up there. See mine right here? It says, ready to write your book. Mine says, ready to write your book. All I'm going to do is everything's backwards on here. So I'm going to push on it. I hit the wrong thing. Hold on. Okay, everything's backwards. I push on it and then see, here's where my bubble pops up. And then it says leave a new note or delete note. So I can actually just delete that and start over. So that's how you do it. You create that bubble. But as I'm looking through mine, let me see here. As I'm looking through my people, look at, not very many have the bubbles. Look at. So there's a line of them right there. Oh, at the end, so most of people don't have the bubbles. So I highly recommend putting your bubbles up there. There's one here. It says share your story. One says podcast episode 51 is out now. Fear is really courage becoming something. Fear is really courage becoming known. Ooh, that's good. I like that. I lost 8.5 pounds. Want to know how? Get quiet to hear what's taking place next. I don't know how many letters you can do yet. I haven't tested it out, but it really is these bubbles. Again, a new feature, use it. When a new feature comes out, use it, because this is how you're going to be able to get your message out there to more people, help more people, and just, have a great time. So with that said, this is Linda Sunshine West of Action Takers Publishing, founder and CEO. Our mission is to empower 5 million women and men to share their stories with the world to make a greater impact on the planet. Are you ready to write your story? You want to join us at our workshop coming up? Just go to Write Your Book in 7, the number 7, writeyourbookin7days.com, writeyourbookin7days.com. Use the number 7 and sign up. It's only $17. We're going to teach you the exact technique that I used to write my first book in 7 days and my second book in 13 and a half hours without using artificial intelligence. Okay, so we look forward to seeing you there. Everybody have an amazing day. And for those in the United States, happy Thanksgiving on Thursday. We'll see you later now.
One of the things that I've personally found from my experience of working with Action Taken Publishing is that I've walked away with more friends than I had before, because of the relationship that you build with the authors while working in an anthology. I think it's an amazing project to be able to get published. It's a fantastic way to get published the first time, and I've almost seen people who get hooked on doing anthologies, because once that bug is bitten, you feel like you can release more and more and more and more stories, and Linda's got a bunch of titles that I think resonates with a lot of us who live in the real world.